It's been a day. Yeah, computers. Both the best thing and the worst thing in my life. So, as you know, yesterday I was talking about swapping the machines around, making sure, or not swapping them around, but making them so there was same upstairs and downstairs. Spent a bit of time today with my bestie trying to get everything sorted out because there were some issues going on. Now, we got to the bottom of what the problem was, and it was a faulty LED on the motherboard of the other machine, which we needed to flash the BIOS of to take the new chip. Not a problem, you might say, and indeed, not a problem. Fairly standard fare, done it many times before. However, the LED on the motherboard was faulty, which is what gives you the notification of the flashing process being in progress. And we thought, because the LED wasn't flashing as it was supposed to, that the flashing wasn't happening, and so we rebooted, powered cycled the machine, made sure the USB was in the flash port, yada yada, all the thing. Still no blinking LED. Turns out the LED on the board was faulty, and it looks like it was actually flashing in the first instance. Oh, wasn't flashing because the LED was faulty, but it looks like it was flashing the BIOS, not the LED blinking, which caused the motherboard to be bricked, and properly bricked, like non-recoverable. So pulled the CMOS battery out, did all of the standard things that you would expect, and it is gone. It's kaput. So that was the 9800 X3D. And not happy with that. And it looks like there's some faulty memory as well. And if you're up to speed with what's happening in the tech industry at the moment, the price of RAM is absolutely insane. Luckily, I do have some DIMMs that are viable. So yeah, we'll see. But obviously, before we could do that, we need to get a replacement motherboard. So that's where we're at with that at the moment. And that's been all day. We've kind of had backwards and forwards because we needed to swap things around with various machines. So I've had my main machine in this office in part to make sure everything was working. I identify any faulty bits and pieces. So yeah, it's been a stressful one. The little one has been absolutely manic again all day. And yeah, 3D printer wise then, the replacement hardened steel nozzles are out for delivery now. I'm just waiting for delivery of them now. It's 6 o'clock at the moment, so they should be here before too late this evening. Fingers crossed that will give me a chance to be able to try them later on and see if that's what the issue was with the carbon fibre filament. I think I've got the infill problem sorted now, so that's all good. So standard prints with the normal filaments, PLA, ABS, ASA, all working fine. It's just the composite filaments, like say CF and GF, that aren't running through the 0.4 nozzle. So hopefully with the 0.6 and the 0.8, that will alleviate that issue, and at least I can utilise that filament then to do things just like costumes for the little one and stuff, and anything with higher fidelity that needs more finessing. I'll just have to get some different filament. I've learned a lot about filaments. So from a previous experience with FDM printers, things have come quite a long way in the past 5 years, as you would expect. So yeah. Anyway, I've got freelance to do this week and upgrades to my parents' network happening the end of next week, and a whole gamut of other stuff to get done with this week off, which isn't going to happen. So I've rebuilt the PC up here, got my office nice and clean so I can work without working, as it were. So freelance for the week, and fingers crossed that'll be good. I'm going to try and get out a little bit more, and yeah, we'll have a chat tomorrow. I'm going to try using different cameras and different techniques as well. So that's going to be my challenge for this year. Different cameras, different techniques, and more photography rather than just videography. Oh, and I played Darkwater last night. I don't think the missus was best impressed. It took longer than it should have done, but it was her first game of Warhammer, which was Warhammer Quest. I'm not sure if she liked it or not, so we'll see. We'll have to have a conversation about if we're going to carry on playing it together, or I can play it by myself, or find a group to play it regularly, hopefully at least once a week, so I can get through the story. Right, I'm going to crack on. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one as we get into week 2. See ya.